Hello there, and today we are going to be doing a first impression of the I Heart Makeup Bleeding Heart Baked Highlighter. Okay, so it calls itself a highlighter. I kind of suspect that this is going to be a really fabulous kind of sheeny blush slash highlighter. But if they want to call it a highlighter, then that's fine. I can totally get down with that. So when I first saw images of this little beast going around the gram, I was like, is it just a bit of a gimmick? Because you know I Heart Makeup brought out those two other boxed highlighters, Dragon's Bumhole, and there was another one, was it Mermaid's Vagina? I don't know what they were called, but you know the two that I'm talking about. They had like different strips of colour, and obviously I Heart Makeup has brought out the fabulous, beautiful unicorn kind of rainbow highlight, which I actually really love. Totally don't ever wear it, but I really love it. You know, it looks so beautiful on my face. Well, not on my face. It doesn't look beautiful on my face. It looks beautiful in the box, but I'd never wear it. But anyway, so I was not interested in the mermaid or the dragon versions because I just knew that they were not going to be wearable to me at all, and I wasn't a huge fan of the shades. However, when I saw the bleeding heart, it was kind of like my brain was saying no, but then my vagina was saying, yes, do it, Anwen, treat yourself. And who am I to argue with my vagina? You know, the vagina is always right. Always trust your vagina. You know, people say, you know, use your gut instincts. I say use your vagina instincts. The vagina will never let you down. It always has your back. So anyway, by the way, if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is just what happens up in here. We just like to talk about the vagina because why not? This is the box, not very interesting because it's a fucking box that we're going to be throwing away. I'm just going to pop the little bad boy open, and I have taken pictures of this for Instagram, so I have seen it. This isn't like, you know, a first time kind of viewing. This is what the box looks like. It looks really, really pretty, just very similar to all of their other kind of baked highlighters. Like a beautiful pink, and then it's got little kind of drips of gold, which I am just loving. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little, holy vaginas. Oh, jeez, it smells like something died in here. Did something die in here? Let's have a look. No, I can't see that anything died in here, but it stinks. I don't recall any of my other boxed highlighters from Makeup Rev stinking. Let me just smell. I have to smell them now just to find out. So I've got Peachy Pink Kisses here. This one doesn't stink. Like this, just, it doesn't smell. I mean, it's got a tiny little like chemically smell to it, but nothing that you would really notice unless you were sniffing it, and I don't know why you would. But this one fucking stinks. Like, it stinks so bad. But okay, anyway, so I'm just going to do a little swatch firstly of the pink. Oh my gosh, like that is absolutely gorgeous. It's just a beautiful, like true, like icy pink. I love it. Okay, so next I'm going to just swatch a little bit of the gold and pink kind of mixed together. Okay, so that one looks just like the first swatch, but with a little bit of gold in, unsurprisingly. So, okay, let me do a little swatcheroo on my hand. So this is just the, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the wet look sheen. Oh, yes. I love this kind of icy pink, like silvery highlight. And then over here, this is the swatch with a little bit of gold in it. So you can see there is quite a big difference when you just put a little bit of the gold kind of dripping in it. So, okay, so this to me looks fairly typical of all of the other I Heart Makeup boxed highlighters. My favourite one is Ice Pink. I used to wear that like all the time, but then I just bought other highlighters, and you know, I have the loyalty of Al Pacino. I don't know why I want to say Al Pacino, but Al Pacino. I feel like Al Pacino, maybe when he was in Scarface, didn't have a lot of loyalty, so I'm just going to go with Al Pacino right now. I would say that this formula is like pretty like powdery. I do find that a lot of like tan beauty highlighters in general can be quite powdery, which means that they don't really last that long, you know, upon your face. But anyway, let's just do this. I'm going to begin with kind of using it as I would do a highlighter. So I've got a little highlighter brush here. Actually, I don't know if it is a highlighter brush, but that's what I'm going to be using today. And I'm just going to like go into first off just like the pinky bit in the middle. Just going to get some product up on my brush, and I'm just going to bang off the excess without a care in the world, just knocking everything off my makeup table. Okay, I don't feel like I've got anything left on my brush. What? Did I knock it all off? Say what? Okay. Yeah, I knocked it all off. I was just rather ambitious. Right, I'm not knocking anything off this time because I just knocked it all off last time. So, feck that. Okay. Oh my gosh, yes, yes. Oh, oh, oh. I mean, look at this. He's absolutely gorgeous. Like, I feel like here you can just see it as like a bit of a glow, like a silvery glow. But over here in the mirror of reality, which I wish the camera was the fecking mirror of reality. Can I not get a camera that actually shows what I see? But over here I can definitely see like a lot of pink. And it looks absolutely sensational. I'm really liking this. I think it's so bombastic. So, okay, so that was just like a little bit of the pink. So on the other side, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a mix of the gold and pink. So I'm just going to go into this corner here where it seems to be very concentrated with pink and gold. And I'm just going to, where's my mirror? Okay, let's do this. Okay, so it's very blinding. Like, this is feck off hair. Like, hair, really? Trying to get in the way? Seriously. I'm trying to film here. Seriously. So, yeah, I definitely feel like this is a very, 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 very blinding kind of highlight. It's not messing around. It's not just one of those, you know, very subtle, kind of peeping out kind of highlighters, you know, that's just like peeping out, like, it's a little bit shy, doesn't necessarily want everybody to see it, but this is definitely more of like a gregarious highlight, like, yes bitch, here I am, watch me glow. I mean, this is beautiful. I love this. I think it's sensational. However, if you're not a fan of like pink highlighters, I would dissuade you from going near this because I don't think you're going to like it. It definitely is very pink. I can't really see that much difference on my actual face between the side where I picked up like a mix of the gold and the pink, which is this side, and then the side that I just used the pink. I feel like if anything, maybe the side where I just used the pink is just a little bit more like silvery, and then on the side that I've kind of mixed it in with the gold, it's just a little bit more of like a pinky gold. I mean, is that a surprise? Feck no, Anwen. Feck no. Sorry guys, I'll just leave right now. I'm leaving. I mean, really, what's the point of me anymore? There's no point. I'm going to take my microphone and I'm going. She's retiring. If you've not watched any of my FOCALLURE videos, you have no idea what this microphone is for. It's my fucking prop. I mean, really. Okay, so guys, I'm back. The lure of the makeup. Anyway, so next I'm going to actually go in with like a blush brush, and I'm going to use this as I would do a blush, and it stinks still. Like, I can smell it. Like, why do you stink? Like, what's happened? What is in you to make you stink? I just don't get it. Anyway, so I'm just going to plop this up. Oh my gosh, like, I am loving this. Oh my gosh, like, it's definitely extremely accentuating my pores right now, but what I will say is it's given me that beautiful, you know, wet look sheen. Can you see it? It's very blinding. It's not subtle highlight. I just feel like, you know, you could use a little of this and just get a really beautiful like glow. Look at this. Oh, holy balls. I mean, really, oh my gosh. I mean, I was changing my password at work the other day because my password expired. I never take heed of the warnings that my Windows system gives me. Like, normally it gives me like 3-day warnings. Your password will expire in 3 days. Your password will expire in 2 days. You get the message. So anyway, I just ignored it like I always do. And then I got locked out of my computer because my password had expired. So then I had to phone IT and I was like, hello, okay, I need to change my password. And they were like, okay, well, what was your current password? And it was at that moment that I realised, shit. Why did you have to use a stupid feck off password, Anwen? My current password, ballsdeep69. I'm just like, why did I have to use that password? Why? Out of all the passwords I could have chosen, ballsdeep69. I had to say it. And this was a new member of staff in IT as well. She sounded lovely, an Irish lady called Mary. And I had to say, ballsdeep69. But I kind of said it like I split the words up. So it wasn't like balls deep 69 because I thought that's going to sound like really dodgy. So I thought if I just say them as separate words like balls, that sounds innocent enough. Deep, again, fairly innocent. 69, I thought, no, she's definitely going to know that's not innocent at all. But it just didn't sound as dodgy, you know, when I didn't say it quickly. I don't know, anyway, it was so embarrassing and such a poor first introduction to myself for poor Mary. I mean, what must Mary think of me right now? Just, yeah, pop this on as a blush. Basically, I'm just popping it on. I'll be putting it on my vagina later because it's so sensational. Oh my gosh. Yes! I pop a little bit on the nose. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Like, I am a huge fan of pink highlighters. If you're not a fan of pink highlighters, don't go near this with a barge pole because it's very pink. I mean, it's very fucking pink. But let's face it, you're probably not going to be buying this thinking it's going to be like, you know, a champagne-y, like, you know, gold highlight. No, bitch, it's pink. Okay, so where else can I put? I'm going to put a little bit there because I love putting a little bit up there. I'm going to put a little bit up there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I love it. Oh, she does. She loves it. So my vagina was right, as always. I trusted the vagina and it came through. This is absolutely fantastic. I think my one reservation was, oh, Shania Twain, it's fecking coming out. Yeah, I think my one kind of big reservation was that I just thought, is it going to be that wearable? Yes. Especially if you like a pink highlight, you could use this as a blush, use it as a highlight, use it to emphasize your boobias if you so desire, whatever you want to do with it. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. It definitely is a very blinding highlight. In like person, in reality, it does look rather pink right now. It definitely looks a lot less pink on camera here, but in person, like, I definitely would not be, you know, applying this much and, you know, going to pick Andreas up from school. But I love pink, as you can see from my hair. She fucking loves pink. So I love the highlight. I think it's fantastic. I think the formula is excellent. It stinks like a mother fecker, so just, you know, don't be sniffing this. But yeah, I think it's wonderful. For $4.99, brilliant, love it. I'm going to go now, but I hope that you enjoyed the video and found it somewhat useful. If your vagina too was screaming at you to buy this highlight, trust the vagina, guys. Literally, I'm going to get a t-shirt. Trust the vagina. The vagina level never lies. Don't trust the cock. The cock will lie, but the vagina never lies. She is a faithful bitch. Can't go wrong with a vagina, like literally. Anyway, why am I just talking about vaginas? Anyway, I'm going now as she's off. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please let me know downstairs if you tried the, was it the mermaid's vagina and the dragon's asshole? If you tried either one of those highlighters, could you let me know? What did you think? I mean, really. Anyway, I'm off now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon. No more energy drinks for me, like literally no more energy drinks. And when it's too much girlfriend.